This podcast is certified fresh. Freshmediaworks.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Marketing Drive. I'm Chris Doelle, and this is the show where I use my commute time to talk about one actionable marketing idea, tip, trick, thought, just something that will help you do better marketing, help you tell your story a little bit better, which should eventually lead to you getting more customers. I want to talk about charitable giving and what a powerful tool this is for you as a business. Yes, charitable giving is about doing good and helping people or causes that you believe in. And I am a firm believer in I guess just trying not to get, a bunch of media around it. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying, if you give $1 to the Red Cross, shout it from the rooftops and let everybody know, hey, I donate to the Red Cross. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about using that fact, the fact that you are charitably giving, to not only help you, but help the organization as well. So you can do it with class, and then there's ways to do it that are completely classless, and I want to differentiate that. So let's say, good example, there was some flooding around here recently in the last couple of years, and it was pretty devastating. You could, a poor example would be you go there, you help them clean up, you spend all the time you're there taking photos of you helping clean up, and say, hey, I'm Joe with XYZ Company, and I spent all day helping people clean up. Here are the pictures, see? Yeah. That is what's known in social media circles as a humble brag, where you act like you're being generous, but it's all about you. So instead, the way to do it is to show a little class. Don't worry about getting your face, your name out there. That comes, it comes. People see in your action that you're a good person or a bad person. So your actions, great example again, the exact same flood. One of the local community groups created these T-shirts that were in support of the rescue efforts, the cleanup efforts. 100% of the T-shirts, the cost, labor, everything was donated. So every penny raised by selling these T-shirts was given for disaster relief in the area. So a better way to do that, yes, I know, you want to show you with a chainsaw cutting down a tree that's broken over a home. You want to show that, but avoid that, really. Instead, you take a picture of that T-shirt and say, hey, boom, these guys have these great T-shirts that go to help relief efforts. So you're not saying, hey, it's all about me, I'm amazing, I'm a wonderful humanitarian that is solving all the world's problems. You're instead helping share a message of something that will actually help people. It doesn't help people to know that you're a good guy. That doesn't help. It does help people to inform them about ways that they can contribute or ways they can come. If you hear of a cleanup or something that's happening, post that. Hey, there's a cleanup happening Saturday from 10 to 3 or whatever, and it's at this park or wherever. Share that information. And granted, it's not a photo op. It's not a look at how amazing you are, but it does good, and it builds your character, not your character, it builds your brand at the same time. So you do get a benefit, you just do it without the sleeves. So, I say find a charity that you believe in. You probably already have 1 or 12 that you already do stuff with, but help share their message. And I've got one client who he is passionate about animal rescue. So while he can't go out and adopt 700 dogs, he can't do that as much as he would probably love to. But what he can do is he can share the message of the animal shelters. Hey, this dog is available. Or, if there's a good story to tell around the organization, he can facilitate telling that story. And he can do it on his blog, he can do it on social media, he can do all of these things helping that organization. And the net result is the organization does better, and by some transitive property, I can't remember any of my algebra, but one of those properties, it does reflect well on him too. So take advantage of that. I would say don't do all your giving in complete silence. Let me correct that. Do all your giving and all your everything that you do that helps charitable organizations. Do that in private, but help share their message and use that as an opportunity to do better for them. And again, then you'll get your kudos kind of around the backside. You won't get it direct. You'll get it. You won't say, look at me, give me kudos, help me, tell me I'm great. Instead, people will feel good things about you. All right, I don't know. That was kind of rambling, kind of confusing. I'm going in and out of traffic right now. So I think you get the point, though. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And until next time, thanks a lot for listening to the Marketing Drive and sharing with me your most important, wow, this is a loud truck. Hold on. Let me get past him. Sharing with me your most, important asset, your time. Until next time, hey, keep it real.
You've been listening to The Marketing Drive with Chris Doelle. To learn more about how Chris can help your company get more customers, call 713-269-4620 or visit us on the web at freshmediaworks.com.
I want to thank you again for tuning into the show, and I have a favor to ask you. Would you please head over to iTunes? I'll put a link in the show notes, and rate and review this show. It means so much to us. It'll help us get this out to more people. And as a thank you to you, we'll not only mention you in a future show, but we'll send you something cool, like maybe one of the new books out or a t-shirt, something like that. It doesn't matter. We'll send you something very cool. You will dig it. Thank you so much for your rating and your review.